Hey guys, it's Steve, Bob, and Josh. Today, we're going to be opening up one of the brand new products from Wizards, the Magic the Gathering Arena Starter Kit. We have a big monkey and a vampire. I guess they're going to fight in some manner, but let's take a look to see what's inside of this here, because I am very personally interested, because there's a foil veto on top. And these products, this product actually MSRPs at $7. So this is a really good way of opening that up. So it comes in a little plastic doodad here. We get some deck boxes with pretty cool, actually decent deck boxes there. Comes with a ready to learn how to play arena thing. So it's gonna really obviously want to advertise for the arena product. And a starter kit play guide. So this is actually harkening back to our last video. This actually might be one of those products that Wizards is really trying to push for the new player.
This looks like it. I mean, you got two decks already constructed. I don't know if they're really designed to play against one another per se, like the old dual decks were, but it's better than just getting a bunch of random packs and trying to figure out what you're doing the first time through.
Oh my god, I can only imagine at this point.
One thing that I'm definitely noticing about this too, I remember the spell slinging starter kit that came out last year. That actually came with a die too for people to play it with.
Yes.
So I wonder if they're putting more cards in this, or if it's just, hey, you know, we're not gonna put a die.
I think the die is nice, there's no doubt about it, but what was crappy about the Spellslingers kit last year was the fact that these were decks that if you went into your local LGS, they'd give you for free. All they were doing was giving you a foil Galta and a foil, I don't even remember the second card, because I don't think it was important.
The original Spellslinger decks, the ones with a Johnny on them, were like that. But then the ones that came out last year that had the Galta, those were actual decks.
Those were actual decks?
I think.
Okay.
I'd have to double check that. But there was one with a Johnny on it. There was two 30-card decks. Then when they went over to the one last year that had Chandra on it, they were actually two 60-card decks.
Okay.
So they improved on it.
So maybe this is another improvement that they're sticking with here. But what's nice is, again, we have a foil veto right here. This is running for $3 to $4 at the moment. So like that's already paying for half of your opening there. And then, I mean, you have your King Kong here, which is, it's very nice in foil. Very, very shiny. All right, so let's go into the first deck. We're going to start with the black deck because, well, I like playing black more than I like playing green. So let's just start off with this. And we're going to move this guy off to the side for the time being. We're going to go right into the deck. If I can find the way to open this thing. Seems like they make these tough. There we go. Okay, I found it. So first of all, one thing that we immediately noticed. There's a Demon of Loathing. This was a theme booster exclusive for the last 4 Theros Beyond Death. So that's kind of cool to actually just be given one. We get Demonic Embrace. Peer into the Abyss, which is not a great card. Another one of the exclusives, which was the Underworld Sentinel. This card was actually probably one of the more pricey ones, as I recall, as this product came out. Other than that, they're going to give us just a lot of commons on... It looks like they're going to give us a ton of commons from M21 and Ikoria.
But at least you're getting, like, no, not full play sets of, but at least it's not just a whole bunch of one-offs.
Yeah,
you're getting like a theme to the deck.
Yeah, there's definitely a theme.
5 rares per deck. That's definitely an improvement over what they used to do.
Huge. Now they are throwing a ton of lands your way, but this looks like a good product. Like really, it's about half lands, but I mean that's not a problem for when people are first introduced to the game. And then again, 5 rares on color is really nice. Plus, they do give you codes for each of the decks. I'm not going to show you the code because, well, it's only going to help out one of you. So we're going to put that off to the side. And then just the little FAQ stuff and information about how you play the game on your turn, which is cool. Then the green deck. So we got Colossification, which is not a wonderful card, but definitely fun. It does 100% scream green. I'll say that. So they include Colossification, Iron Scale Hydra. This was probably the most expensive out of the cards when it first came out from the theme boosters.
Yep.
Another one from the theme booster, the Tree Shaker Chimera. We got Yorvo as well. So all very good. Like Yorvo is very playable, getting play in the mono green deck currently. Both of the Hydra, the Chimera and the Hydra are both fairly playable as far as EDH cards go. So like we have that going for us. And who doesn't like an almighty Brushwhack? Like seriously, so good. He's almighty. You got the Colossal Dreadmaw. You have all of the memes now. 2 memes in your whole deck. And they're pretty much giving you a chock full of some of the most basic cards in green. Like almost all of these cards to me definitely scream this is a baseline green card. And then of course, yeah, like we said earlier, they're going to give you all the basics and just an attacking and blocking and a your turn card. So like this, I think we've kind of found the product that really exemplifies teaching people how to play Magic in this product here. Any other thoughts, guys?
What's the price point on this, the MSRP?
$7.
That's pretty good for 2. I mean, they are basic decks, but it lets you get 2 people into Magic because they each get a deck without a high cost of entry.
Yeah, and again, these are not. We're not looking at terrible cards here. We're actually looking at some solid hits. Like out of the cards we see here. This is, had these not been reprinted, like especially like the Underworld Sentinel, the Iron Scale Hydra, we'd probably be looking at we'd be looking at an expected value here of probably like close to $15. So like, if it had not been for the reprints, I think we would have a product that's literally doubles value of what you open. Now it's not randomized in any way, so like there's no none of that pack itch that you're getting to scratch with this product. But like Bob said before, it's a really good product for the new player. And yeah, it gives you a great introduction to 2 players in this one. So yeah, so that was the MTG Arena Starter Kit, and hopefully they continue with this this legacy of putting out a decent starter kit for once.
Also, you have to acknowledge you get the codes for the 2 decks too for Arena, which
is
something that they should be doing with a lot more of their product if they want more people to get into Arena and split between paper and digital Magic.
Because we've mentioned in the Pokemon videos, you get a code in every single booster pack. I'm not saying that Magic needs to do that. I am saying though that if they'd like a nice transition from player to from a paper player to a digital player, that is going to be integral to doing that.
They could put them in place like 1 out of every 5 packs. They could put in a code for a free pack on Arena instead of the ad card, something like that.
Absolutely.
Instead of the token,
Yeah, and I don't think it would hurt their bottom line at all.
No, I think it would just get more people into Magic.
Yeah. Especially if you want to get people who are going to play both sides of it, because generally speaking, especially right now, we're all kind of being forced to play that right now. It's a good product, but yeah, it's definitely something to get used to, and this would be a really nice and simple introduction to a lot of players. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us in this opening, and if you liked the video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully you open something legendary.